Graduation traditions are satanic. There is a reason for everything. The square implies the cube, which implies the hexagon, which implies Saturn, which has a hexagon on it. In turn, the planet implies the false god Saturnus, Saturn. He was a devil who ate his own child. But I say that the things which the Gentiles sacrifice, they sacrifice to devils and not to God. And I would not that ye should have fellowship with the devils. That is symbolic mind control. The cube, unfolded, is a cross. So the cross also symbolizes Satan. And bowing to a cross is idolatry and forbidden by the Bible. Novus ordo seclorum, new world order. It is not finished, being constructed. And who is constructing it? For the Antichrist to rule the world? So-called Freemasons. The board is used by Masons to build and lay bricks. Therefore, that is the symbolism of that stupid cap. What does tool mean in slang? Someone being used by someone else and they don't realize it. They are a fool. To wear that cap that to you symbolizes wisdom, in reality it symbolizes folly. Similarly, you have the dunce cap. This is the origin of that cap of the global tradition of graduating with such bizarre attire. It is from China. The Son of Heaven was the title, or was what the Emperor of China was considered to have been. Emperors were worshipped. Therefore, the idea is that when you graduate, you are becoming a god. You are a god. That reminds me that Satan said to the woman, "Ye shall not surely die, for God doth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened, and ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil." In Japan, they have a different version of it with a sun ornament on top. And the reason for that is to signify their belief that their race is superior to other races, because Shintoism is a racist, evil, satanic religion. So they think they're from the sun goddess Amaterasu. The Dongdiangwan means crown that reaches to the heavens. And that is Satan's dream, to conquer heaven. So when you're supposed to throw it up, you are helping Satan conquer heaven. And you are becoming a god, supposedly, in heaven, symbolically. This is the idea that no one understands, because none of you think for yourselves. None of you are free thinkers. No one wants to rock the boat. Everyone wants to fit in. You have the herd mentality. Not just Asians, Europeans also, everyone. Now, black is the color of darkness and the color of ignorance. So that's interesting. It's the color of evil. And when I graduated from high school in Miami, when they threw their hats up, I tried to do that because I was ignorant too. But I accidentally sent it flying sideways and I almost hit someone. And I think that was destiny. It was foreshadowing my future as someone who will not support Satan any longer. A Chinese book of rites said that the ceremonial robe, with that cap also, the crown, the robe had dragon patterns, and he was meant to worship with that. It's all about the dragon and honoring the dragon, practically worshipping the dragon. For sacrificial events, that's what that cap was used for. There was a ritual, there was a satanic ritual, who is the sacrifice in the modern cap and gown tradition, graduation. You are the sacrifice. You give your life to Satan as a tool. The birthday tradition of blowing out the candles of your life represents the same. See my playlist.
You have saved us all.